Yeah, we got a change in plans. Goddamn headless horseman. Can always come back here. We never know where this son of a bitch is gonna end up in. I don't know if I have the stamina to keep up. Not that fast. It's a typical Skyrim horse. Is it anyway? Not that it really matters. Definitely blood trails going. A lot of dead caravans. Something worth investigating later. Kill it. Let's see if it goes somewhere. Maybe somewhere where his head is. Seems to have a purpose. Well, it's following the road at least. Going to somewhere I don't want to be. Rubber scourge. Piranha is gonna have a bad time again. Leave him alone. Hope this does lead somewhere. That's it. Okay, being harassed by something. What bandits? What is that? Patrol? Stealth patrol?
Finality.
Finality. This could be a gigantic waste of time. Torix did, yeah. We're moving definitely toward the east. I'm more worried about daytime coming and those disappearing. So hopefully wherever we're going, we're gonna reach it soon. vampire.
Finality.
Finality. Hey, you headless hussy, where are you going? Don't have a huge amount of time anymore. Maybe an hour or two, and that's in-game the time. That's quite a bit less in real time. Me going there for a second. Potential enemy.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, Mr. Headless Man. Are we there yet? Don't toy with me, son of a bitch. Just move, 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 move. Yep, maybe about an hour left. 2 hours. So that's 10 minutes maybe at most. We've been running through the entirety of Skyrim soon. We're nearing a white run.
Such an abrupt end to our game.
Abrupt end to our game. I'm guessing it's commenting like I'm attacking it or starting a fight, something like that. Can't interact with it. I don't particularly want to. Run, 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 you son of a bitch. It's a decent chance this is nothing. All more agents. I'm definitely beginning to believe this is just nothing. We might as well see it through. Day will come to an end soon, or rather the night. I don't think the ghost will be galloping around during daylight. Fuck's sake. Necessity. It can't keep up. Don't care what it does. Cabbages. Well, we're closing in on some kind of a site. Cemetery. Hambur's Rest. And it's appeared. Well, we're not exactly getting anything from this, but at least it had a destination. It wasn't just jerking us around. Oh, maybe it was.
You cannot escape me! No match at all.
Well, at least we got a little bit of something out of it. Step of inspiration. Can be rubbish, but still. He played Heaven's Restoration. Someone's head. It's really
I was
hard.
always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
I still don't get it. Certainly isn't any kind of a quest. I don't know. I don't know, but we got a master chest out of it. It's not like it's a total waste of my time, but something slightly interesting. It's not always about the reward. Holy shit, they were in a bit of a wrong place. Well, it was 15 minutes down the drain basically.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth.
Know anything about the moth priest?
A moth priest? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that. Try asking one of the guards.
Well, you mentioned mean folk passing through town.
Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders this way, scouting the bridge and the lands nearby. They stayed at the inn but didn't pay. They said soldiers don't need to pay because they're risking their lives to protect us. And that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter. They think they can do whatever they want.
You worry about raising a family in these dangerous times.
Of course. Every night I pray that we don't get a visit from a dragon, or that two armies don't show up to fight over the bridge. You ask if I'm worried. I'm terrified, if you want the truth of it. But I have to stay strong for my wife and children.
Why did you come here from... Yeah, no, did you say you came here from Markarth?
I grew up an orphan on the streets of Markarth. I'd have died there too, but for the kindness of an old warrior named Logrove the Bent. Logrove rescued me and gave me enough money to get out of the city. I followed the Karth River north and came here. When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Have you met my husband? Well, don't bother. He's a drunk.
Moth priest.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I want the moth priest. I suppose the inn would be the likeliest place.
Mind you don't cross Tassius. He's in charge around here.
There are other people here.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn. All right then.
Didn't even ask about it.
Don't start any trouble, and I think... At least, if you're gonna cause trouble, go somewhere else, okay? Please?
Penitus Oculatus Outpost. I don't know even what that is.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. That better not be true.
Moth priest.
Ah, so that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge. I'll take my leave then.
So those would be the destroyed caravans we found. I figured there's much, but might as well follow the breadcrumb trail. Locked road. Force them to go this way, I guess. Ambushed. Vampire notes. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Four Bearers hold out for safekeeping until I can break his will. Signed Malchus. Fix the Elder Scrolls. So I'm sure we can ask the Moth Priest for all about that. My understanding is it varies from user to user, but you're basically talking about different things between blindness and madness, so not something you casually look at. No, it's not chance nothing will happen. I think it depends on knowledge, it's an understanding of the reader itself. So there's way to prepare, and people who have no understanding can't be harmed in any way. Merchant's Journal. I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else to take it south. Let them keep their blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days. Everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked. So many travelers vanished into thin air. Some say it's only bandits, but There are rumors of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches. 20 years we've been married now and I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone. Not this time. We live or die together. Mara preserve us. Oh. That's what you wished for. Okay, follow the blood. And a map marker. Yeah, fucking map marker. Why couldn't you just follow the blood? Was it so hard? Maybe some kind of worry that someone might get lost on the way there? What is that? It's Baltimore patrol escorting a prisoner. I don't want to get mixed up in that. The Ghost Rider was already enough of a distraction. Pallbearers pulled out. This is a terrible time to start training with the bow. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm actually more interested in getting our sneak up. Well, let's look in place. How much problem is this just gonna cause if I start shooting their guards? Probably not much. Okay, the vampire didn't like it. Now they're processing. Blooded Vampire is a powerful vampire. It's a good support character to have around here.
No, I heard something.
No, you did.
Someone there?
And everyone else is somewhere far, far away. Shit. Why?
Someone there?
Like they're stuck. Yeah. Fuck them. Okay. Fuck all of you. I'm going to do it alone. I'm doing it alone in a way that I don't give a rat's ass about what the rest of you really want. No. Let's go in and... well, Stormcall is not going to be any use here, is it?
Will suffer mortal. I will resist you, monster. I must. There's someone there. There. I knew I heard something.
Who's there?
That it? Isn't there another one? I guess Malchus killed her already. Fine. So what I'm seeing is basically sarcophagus or coffins, resting places for vampires. What the fuck is she doing? Just suddenly jumped down for no reason. Ways don't focus. Oh crap. Okay, did you stop sneaking? Seriously? Didn't take much.
But my master is dead, and his enemies will pay.
Berserk. Could I pacify him?
My master. I heard something.
I don't think so. No, we have to defeat him.
Who's there?
I heard something.
Fireballs ahoy! Healing ahoy! He's an annoying son of a bitch.
Stop! You! That wasn't me. You were fighting. You arrived just in time. I think those vampires were getting hungry.
Okay, are you alright?
I'm quite all right.
Are you
thanks
sure?
to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they needed you. Because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then. Enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawn Guard and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll. Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
You can find us at Fort Dawnguard near Stendar's Beacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Well, huge success, I guess. Shitty loot. Shitty companions, really. Not really helping us. And there are the deadly shots. 3 shots in the arm. I don't think there's anything worthwhile here. So I guess we'll just walk away, report to Isran, report to our other secondary mission successes too. Ask for a new set of things. It's a nice looking place, but really boring. We do have to get rid of some carry weight, but not immediately. Get training. 23,000. If I do the training, it would benefit us if we also do enchantment at the same time. Training anything even remotely relevant is just super costly now. I think I'll do it. I'd like to keep the 10,000 gold plus situation, if at all possible, pretty much constantly. Gathering up more ingredients, well, we can skip that for now. I'm sure we've spawned a new set of equipment.
You lost?
No, I'm not. Wouldn't be anything interesting here. I want to deposit our armor. Not sure if we have enough. Well, we have enough gold. We just have to. No, fuck.
Who's there? I knew I'd heard something.
Rat problem. Okay, gold. I suppose we might as well take the silver too. It's not much, but we don't even have to make more. We get about a dozen half decent jewelry pieces. Bone Hawk Amulet. One silver ingot. Okay. Gonna be left with a few extra pieces of gold, but not much.
Hmm?
Soldier situation. Couple of lessers, not heavy. We want to use all the commons, the grands, maybe even the creators. We want to have a little bit of value on those items we make. Okay. Nothing to disenchant. Plus we could just enchant the weaponry too, but the point is we need to create something for the mages, and they only buy a certain type of item, so it won't work. Do we have carry weight? 1699 versus stealth. Okay. Stealth is better.
This is a local favorite, and one of the first
Please
songs
don't
I
sing.
ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Oh my god.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came running to Whiterun from old Warwickstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, and he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave last the charge did full of zeal.
Petty sold him
And the braggart named Ragnar was
basically no gem added.
His ugly red head
Rings
rolled around
and
on the
necklaces
floor.
are gonna be totally worthless. No. Hardly matters. It would be nice to have better things. This'll do. Well, it helped a little bit. Okay, silver, emerald, whatchamacallit, circlet, moonstone. I'll put that in the chest. Good enough. Good enough. So we'll get to training, try to get some of our money back, report our successes, get new missions. Hopefully, maybe get the moth priest to do something for us. But what are we gonna take? In theory, restoration wouldn't be a terrible idea. It close to 70. Yeah, 2 points away. Restoration and alteration are both affordable. I think I'll take at least a couple levels of restoration. If we get it to 70, it has the, I suppose, the interesting things we were looking for right then and there. Alteration would have to be really pushed to the limit to get something interesting. We have many ways to increase alteration, and a slight
Why are my research materials
slight
I
change
gladly
in the
share my
gaming
knowledge
style
with
will
you.
immediately prove upon that quite a bit.
Take a look.
Okay. Headless alteration. No. Expert ropes of alteration. No. Well, we'll get very close to 20,000 again. Yeah. Not exactly, but close enough. Anything we could sell. Definitely good enough. Proper training session with barely any funds lost. Gotta be happy about that. But we really need to. I need to start using stealth. I need to get rid of Serrana. Well, not necessarily, but really start to move in a sneak and just use my bound bow, probably. I just need better soul turns. Since they are okay with waiting there.
Do you have a moment? Gunmar and I have been talking and, well, we're slightly worried. We both realized that if Isran's even allowed us in here, he must be really concerned. And if he's that concerned, the situation must be pretty bad. Make sense?
So you're worried about what we're up against.
Yes. These vampires are a new threat, and a truly deadly one. Gunmar and I agree that we're going to need Florentius to help. Gunmar and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down.
Who is Florentius?
He's a priest of Archay. Well, he was. It's complicated. He's a little eccentric, but we can trust him, and we could definitely use his skills.
Where can I find him?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in years. I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance, and I know Isran kept track of them. So maybe you could ask Isran if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that he not like the idea.
Okay, what's the problem here? Speak with Isran.
Oh, such colors.
Got the schematic.
Oh, good. I was just starting to get bored. Would you look at that? An exploding crossbow bolt. This should be fun. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
Why wouldn't Isran like me asking about Florentius?
The two of them just never got along. That's why Isran didn't have you go looking for him when he sent you after us.
Okay, what can I do to help?
Ready for more? I certainly am. Be a
Crossbow?
dear and fetch me
Yeah.
another set of Dwemer diagrams? Until next time. Hope you're getting along with Isran.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Kill the vampire.
Very good. That's one less monster we need to worry about. Though there's plenty more where he came from. Be ever watchful.
What can I do to help?
I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them. Keep yourself armed and protected as best you can.
Dagger of Shocks. Good dagger. Right.
Take
Okay,
care
we're
of
back
yourself.
to 20,000. Cleansing light. Engine technology, bolstering rank. Okay. What does the moth breed allow us to do?
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Does he have the scroll? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
What can I do for you?
Glad you made it here safely, Dexion.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
Okay. Are you prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one." The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Sure. What's in your mind?
That moth priest, Dexion. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Okay. Why didn't you say so earlier?
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
Does Harkon even care about you anymore?
You know, I've asked myself the same thing. I hoped that if he saw me, he might feel something again. But I guess I don't really factor in at this point. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So where is this Elder Scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Sounds like she was being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
In Castle Volkihar?
Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky, staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
Aren't going to let us in use the front door.
True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
We want to stay with Serana or go forward ourselves? I think we'll stay together for now.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Cool. I'd like to... Going to Castle Volkihar could trigger all sorts of things with
Yes?
vampire
What did you
faction.
need?
So I'd like to get the organization into better shape for doing that. We do have the other Elder Scrolls to go after. I mean, the Dragon Elder Scroll. And go to the College of Winterhold and try to ask about it there.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
I need to find someone named Florentius.
Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man. And I don't want him here.
Soreen thought we'd need his help.
I suppose she's right. I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way. Last I heard of him, he was aiding the vigilance of Stendard Runvald. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow him to stay.
What's wrong with him? Can't
Stay
ask it.
alert.
Everyone's treating like he's big trouble.
Yes? What did you need?
No, not necessarily. But, like, there's a problem with him. Laurentius, well, it's not hard to reach. can take a carriage ride from shore to shore stone and just walk from there. But no. Heading to the College of Winterhold. Fine Moon Cave. Broken Ore Grotto. I want to ask about the other Elder Scroll. We need to go to Volkihar, very likely to get the other, but it's not enough. Here's another visit to the Arcanium then.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls. No. Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Okay, I need to find one and was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Fight well.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Yeah, I've already looked at this. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. This has to be the important one. By Septimus Sickness, College of Winterhold. Okay, what's the idea? Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warmth and weft. Through the plant matter, fibers imbue your soul. The wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to high heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass. But are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Imagine again that this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone. But the stone can come from above, if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from, and which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own? Okay, that's.
I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me.
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible. Yes, thank you.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Sickness. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Discerning the Transmundane. Find Septimus. Septimus Sickness. That's a great name. What are we talking about? Huh. So he's basically our neighbor. Let me try something. This can go real bad. Yeah. What I was trying to see is
Yes?
if
What did you need?
Fine!
can I activate the ability during the landing? I mean falling. No. I need to activate it before or forget about it. It's so close. I want to. And the northern area is pretty much barren. There's nothing here. Compass doesn't work because we exited the place in the wrong manner. So that is where we need to go. I'm sure of it. Right. It just map markers say it didn't. Septimus Cygnus's outpost. No. Why here? Like a giant puzzle box.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
What brings you to this remote place?
The ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degolthur. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening.
You have an Elder Scroll here.
I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession.
So, are you alright?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
Where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies.
Black Reach.
Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
So where is this Black Reach? Black Reach is it's like an underground underground outdoors area that connects a lot of Dwemer cities.
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazak. Oftand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Brack Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazak and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
What is an Elder Scroll?
You look to your left, you see one way. You look to your right, you see another. But neither is any harder than the opposite. But the Elder Scrolls, they look left and right in the stream of time. The future and past are as one. Sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What if they dive in? Then the madness begins.
What do you want with the Elder Scroll?
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart. The heart of a god. The heart of you and me. But it was hidden away. Not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Yes? What did you need?
That is not possible. Something about the heart of... I don't recall anymore. Shit, got the name. But we destroyed that heart in Morrowind. That's the main plot. It can't possibly... That's the one thing pretty much that it can't possibly be there. That is there. But I guess we have a lot of things to go after. Yeah, don't guard business. I'll prioritize that. That's at least a couple of missions, a kill mission, more tech, and Florentius. That should keep us busy.
Yes? What did you need?